Hear he. Have no fear. Act-Man is here. Act-Man! We got Act-Man here to save his boo thing. Now, I was going to go live on this, but I'm just like, I'll just make a video. We got Act-Man speaking on the whole Demar DeRozan situation with Drake making himself look like an emotional, distraught baby mama. all in his feelings. So let's see how he tried to moonwalk Drake out of this, because that's what he get paid for, right? He gets paid for trying to wiggle Drake out of sticky situations. So let's see how he's gonna cheerlead and how he's gonna do backflip and splits and how is he gonna cape for Drake? Is he gonna be honest or he gonna glaze him up? Let's see.
To play, obviously he's playing for the Kings now, so the Sacramento Kings versus the Toronto Raptors. Shows up to Canada to play. So DeMar DeRozan, who was in the Not Like Us video, shows up to Canada to play. Obviously he's playing for the Kings now, so the Sacramento Kings versus the Toronto Raptors. And that was the night that they were retiring the jersey of what's my guy name? Vince Carter. And let me see. Vince even shouted him out too. Oh, what is this?
Yeah, we were boys, and we did this, but you got to understand his side of it, because I feel like on the flip side for Drake, he would be in that situation. He would side towards hometown as well. So I understand.
So DeMar DeRozan essentially was playing in Toronto from 2009 to 2018. All right, we can look that up and see it. Right, when did DeMar DeRozan play for Raptors? He played there from here, he played for the Raptors from 2009. Oh, never mind. 2009 to 2010. Oh, from 2009 to 2017. Yeah, my bad. So DeMar DeRozan has played there, from like basically when Drake was getting hot to when Drake is now Drake in 2017. He's went through all that shit. They gained a friendship, right? And DeMar DeRozan even went on to say, "Yo, Drake helped me out during a period where I wasn't feeling too good, where I was kind of feeling down about a bunch of things he was going through in his life." So he said Drake helped him out. Drake and him had this friendship. And I've told you about these industry friendships. They're like half fake.
Yo, is it just me or does he have braids or dreads? What the heck? And he dyed them? Okay, all right. Everybody growing dreads and braids and dyeing their hair and stuff. All right.
But whatever. They claim they were, DeMar spoke highly of him. Now it comes to Drake beefing with Kendrick. When Drake beefing with Kendrick has his bar in Not Like Us. He's like, "Yo, I'm glad D-Rose came home. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither," right? And if you watch the video, you will see DeRozan in the video. You will see him in the video pictured here. And by the way, apparently when he just joined the Sacramento Kings, he walked out to Not Like Us playing, right? Okay, now I don't know if he told them to play that song, but it is what it is. Now, obviously, this was like, somewhat of a people wondering like, damn, why are people kind of involving themselves in this beef? Now, there's two sets of thoughts on this. Some people feel like, yo, it's not that serious. I don't think it's that serious. No, I think it's that serious when you're his friend appearing in a music video. It's one thing if you're like jamming out to the song real quick and
of course, here comes the caping, here comes the glazing, here we go.
Maybe you're not singing the parts like A minor or whatever, but if you're one of those people that call Drake your friend, and the song is calling Drake a pedophile. And here's the thing, I don't think in pop culture, like 99%, it's one thing, if somebody say you a bitch, and 99% of people just think, oh, he's just talking shit, as opposed to this is reality. There is like a good split on the amount of people, like I don't even want to give a percentage on it, but there's a good amount of people that actually do think that Drake is a pedophile, based on what Kendrick said.
I ain't saying that he's a pedophile, but I'm just saying, things that make you go, I mean, him with these, kissing on stage, like, I'm not about to go through, we all seen the proof. I have documented all that stuff. There's a lot of things that would make it go, Things that make you go, There's a lot of things that would make you go, when it comes to women in Drake, Things that make you go, I ain't saying that he a pedo, but I'm saying that he always seems to put himself in sticky situations. It seems to be.
So when you see your mans, or supposedly some guy who you helped previously in a video, you're like, bro, like, what the fuck, right? Now, he spoke on this before. He spoke on this before. Let me see. This is before the taunting. Yeah, this is what he said. He said, Drake is still my man, right? Now, I thought I was ridiculous. I was just like, ain't no way Drake is still your man after Look, he says, oh shit, continue. What the fuck? Give me 1 second. Okay. What? Provide a valid email address. Hold on. Okay. All right. So he says Drake's still my man. None of it changed. So easy to get overlooked for what. It's so easy to get overlooked and look at it for what it looks like. But at the end of the day, it's music and entertainment. Two of the biggest rappers in the world went at it from a competitive standpoint and battled it out. That's what you want to see as a fan. Kobe Bryant playing Michael Jordan 1-on-1 and see who wins. Now, it'd be different if, Kobe's playing Michael, except Michael is just hitting Kobe with the, yo, you raped the girl in motherfucking Denver. You know what I mean? It's very different, right? So anyway, apparently DeRozan's just saying, yo, I look at it just like musical competition. Now, if you think it's musical competition, whatever. But you also come out to the song, obviously, people are looking at Drake a little bit weird of a way. And also the whole context of the beef is saying that Drake is a sick guy, right? Cool. Now, clearly, Drake did like the unfollows before, and we saw who he unfollowed. Look, Drake unfollows LeBron, Diddy, he unfollowed a bunch of people.
Being an emotional little hoe, right? He's all in his feelings, right? He was expecting everybody just to jump on his bandwagon. But look, if a song is good, it's good. People gonna rock with it. People gonna dance to it. Just like people was dancing to your back-to-back. Bro, you just on the other end of the stick. No Diddy. This is just your time. You right? It's a hit song. Deal with it.
Did DeRozan? Yeah. He unfollowed LeBron. Oh my God. Let me just take my ad blocker off. They hate this shit so bad. So he unfollowed LeBron, Joe Budden, Diddy, Playboy Cardi even got the unfollow. Joe Budden, DeRozan. Which, by the way, hey, Playboy Cardi, get back with Drake. If the OVO XO situation is now, I don't want to say squash, in a better place, get your ass back with Drake. Anyway, so you'll follow DeMar DeRozan too, right? So anyway, it led up to this moment where I could close this out. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. I don't know why this is acting so slow. Should be at least my ad blocker.
Drinking that
drink.
drink.
Him hating on Cardi. No, from what I heard, him and Cardi was. I don't know what their conversation was again. I didn't hear this from Drake. This is like third party shit. Cardi kind of just almost like seemingly like, yo, I'm on this side type shit. You know what I mean? Like, because of Weekend and some of these other things. You know what I'm saying? And what that did is like Drake is like, oh, okay, so you're playing the political. You know what I mean? So whatever, right? Anyway, this is what happened during the game when Drake was, I think Drake was off that, he'd be drinking them little drinks. He was drunk, but they let him get on the mic and commentate the Raptors game whenever he wants. By the way, I think he's like the ambassador of the Raptors. Drake, ambassador Raptors. I think he still has a title. He's a global ambassador of the Raptors, which is kind of dope. So whenever he gets there, he's courtside. They let him talk on the mic whenever he wants to, right? So this is what he said. Absolutely. That made an impact on the history of the By the way, it was the night that they were retiring Vince Carter's jersey number. Raptors that are going to be. I don't think people understand that's our first retired number, right? And it's a legit banner too. That banner is beautiful. Absolutely spectacular. Right? Yeah. Unfortunately, we're playing this goof tonight, but it is what it is. Yeah, he said, unfortunately, we're playing this goof tonight, and really, he's talking about DeRozan.
That's not what you say on the NBA airways. That's what you say on your Twitter. That's what you say but you don't come to the NBA broadcasting talking about this, right? So there's a time and a place for anything, but for him to use this moment to air out his personal grief and not know how to separate business from personal shows that you're an emotional bitch. You're an emotional bitch. You're a little emotional little female. There's a time and a place for everything. Learn how to read the room. That's not the time to air out your personal grief. Talk about sports. Talk about basketball. This is the NBA. This ain't Twitter. This ain't Instagram. Nigga, this is the NBA. Learn how to separate your bullshit.
By the way, that Carter banner does look pretty amazing, not gonna lie. Then he gets back on the mic and he says this.
Treasure. Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question. Is that what you're gonna ask?
No, I didn't mention that.
DeRozan
and Kyle.
Yeah.
Treasure.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question.
So that.
And nobody even asked him about that. Nobody. So that was already in his mind. He was steaming for the fact for him to even bring that up when the person that he was talking to never even mentioned that. That means he been thinking about that all day. He woke up that morning thinking about DeRozan and how he gonna man, bro, you are a scorned female. God, bro, man, come on, man. Learn how to conduct yourself, especially in an environment as such as the NBA. Do you know how this make you look? But Akademiks ain't gonna call it down the middle. He ain't gonna say, all right, Drake, yeah, we understand where you're coming from, but that wasn't the time or the place to do it. You don't do it on the NBA platform. Sound like an emotional baby. Man, like, come on, bruh. That's what women do. But is Akademiks gonna say that? Nah, he just gonna glizzy globbing. He just gonna deep throat his shit. Pause.
That happens. And when that happens, we then see him and Chubb standing courtside, and the whole game, they're like grilling DeRozan. Like, look at this. Look at Chubbs. They're just looking at this nigga right here. They're just looking at it. Yo, Chubbs is not even moving. Chubbs is like he's ready to storm the court. Drake is swaying back and forth. Now, let's be very fair. Drake is a big troll. You know, I know some of y'all was like, oh, Drake is trying to act tough. Some people believe that, oh, no, Drake is or try to be on shit like that. Or some people be like, no, Drake's just a fucking troll. Like, he's trolling. So he's just trying to, you know, make people feel uncomfortable or whatever. But if that's possible, right? Drake's eyes just followed like a hawk. Now look at this. Look at both of them just eyeing this nigga down. Look. Look, Chubbs is like, yo, no. Look at this guy over here. Crazy. Anyway, then DeRozan loses the game, and then Drake fucking, you know, Drake starts mouthing off to him. Look right here. So you see Drake, and then you're gonna see DeRozan pass him, and you probably can read like mouth language. Pause. But supposedly the people that could say that this is Drake saying, as DeRozan's about to walk by, so Drake is here, and where's DeRozan at? Yeah. Supposedly he's like, fuck out of here, pussy. That's supposedly, I think this is Drake's security right here too. So Drake's security was still nearby. Yo, how does he bring his security guard to like front court? Where the fuck? So he's here. Where's the security guard at? Because I see the security guard now. That's Chubbs. The other black guy is Drake's security. All right, you see Drake here. Oh yeah, right here. How the hell he just jumped back here? It's like he was ready in case DeRozan tried to swing. I mean, Chubb should have had the side back. Like he got to hold Drake down. But the security right there too. Okay. DeRozan just walks to the locker room. Do I think this is a press? Nah. You know, like, bro, you're heckling the guy. You're heckling the guy while he plays basketball, which happens all the time. Like Kobe used to get heckled, LeBron gets heckled. Do I think that DeRozan was in fear of his life? No. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that Drake tried to make this like, make you in fear of your life? I would hope not. If anything, I think Drake was just trying to just be like, yo, hey, like, can I make it uncomfortable? Yeah, but does DeRozan think Drake is going to do something to him on a...
How you gonna heckle somebody by talking under your breath? Nigga, if you gonna say that, speak out loud. Pussy ass nigga. Fuck nigga. Right? Because, of course, people in the stand be saying some wild and crazy stuff. It's nothing personal. That's just the environment. That's the sports. People going to heckle you. That wasn't heckling. That was personal emotions. Oh, fuck ass nigga. No, he really in his feelings. There's a difference between screaming and yelling as a fan, taunting the team that you don't like to try to get into their mind so they could play bad. That's one thing, but when you are personally saying things because you're emotional distraught and you feeling some type of way because it's non-sport related and you mumble under your breath, yeah, it's personal. This has nothing to, man, come on, man, stop. See, man, this is the bullshit I be talking about with Akademiks, man. He don't be keeping it a bean. You know exactly what man, Drake is mad because not only did he get mollywopped in the battle, people are starting to wake up and see that, you know, Kendrick is right all along. Right? So, hey, it is what it is.
Televised game at the Raptors arena while the NBA's playing? Fuck no. Right? So again, I think Drake was just using his little tactics and also, you know, probably just trying to send a message, but, you know, probably mostly trolling, right? Okay. Oh, I think that's where it was.